Hi everyone, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on at the moment on the planet, what I'm receiving for myself, and perhaps you too are receiving some information on the ascension process or the collective consciousness that is going through a major shift. And I want to talk about your own individual self-worth and also your discernment and your own truth, speaking your own truth, being truthful to yourself, and also being connected to what you think, know, and feel is your path, which for some of us is quite challenging at this time. And I want to say that we all have different perspectives, so from each perspective there is a different meaning and a different truth of what is going on, and that is totally okay, that's fine, that's the way it should be. So everyone has to follow their own intuition and their own guidance and their own inner knowing in the times that are coming. And this is a process we are going to have to learn on a collective and individual level, so that our willpower, our power to will things is put to service for the highest divine good, the greater good of all. So if you think of your will as one way we are using it, and the way we have been using it in the past, many of us, me included, is to put our needs met. And when we think about and we operate from that point of view of our needs being met, and there is separation, there is fear, a lot of things, it's a survival mode where you have to fight for your right to have your needs met. That is the point of view that is kind of shifting to another point of view and another way of looking at things, where things you need not specifically is less important, but you realize that the things you crave the most important things in life, which you want for yourself, is the essential things that will make our greatest good and service for all. And that is putting your needs and your wantings in the service of the highest divine good, so that everything you have in your power, and that is your personality, is your will, your needs and your willpower and your ego and your personality is kind of the tool you've been here to learn, to set into motion, to understand. And that is specifically only for you to master and to serve through that personality. So we're not here to sort of forget about ourselves and not take care of ourselves and take care of others. But in order to serve, we have to serve ourselves as if I am that person, because I am that person that you are. To understand that I am part of you and you are part of me, and we are all in this together. That makes it more easy to accept that we all have our own unique way and path, and that we all are here to share something. And whatever it is that you've been here to understand about yourself, to improve or expand or experience, and in improvement and in expansion, there is also this error being done. So remember, you cannot do wrong. You have to make another way possible, and in order to do that, we have to make it a new way. To make it a new way, it's probably going to be suppressing, it's going to feel like it's the wrong thing to do. And maybe it is, maybe you have another point of view. You wake up and see, this was not such a good idea. I could have done this better. But the whole point for you to evolve is just that. It's to experience something new and to expand that. Experiencing something new. That is your contribution. And the contribution of being yourself within that error and still loving yourself, still being connected to yourself, still accepting yourself, is a sharing that you can give to others also. Some people are inspired to do things, some people are inspired to share things, some people are inspired to teach things. So whatever you're inspired to do, inspiration means that your will and the creative faculties of you is kind of put into motion to create something. And probably you feel inspired because there is also a higher will. It's a kind of a service. It's a self-illumination where you combine your will with your unconditional divine love. Love is your creative faculty, and willpower is your ability to set into motion, to will it forward. It's your power. So your love power cannot be strong if you don't have your willpower strong and your unconditional love strong and your illumination. That is your gift to the world strong. That is your heart flame being threefolded. That is the power of love that we are talking about. That is what we are here to learn at the moment, because it brings us to a unity state of consciousness. And this unity will forever change you, forever change me and us as an individual, as a collective, because we are connected. And this is the path that our dear beloved planet already passed through. So remember that things might not look that way on the outside if you look in the physical world, but it's so important for us to have that bigger picture and view, because now we have the possibility of bringing down and manifesting another reality. But it's up to us how that reality will manifest, how quickly and in what shape and form we are going to invite it in. So don't be shy about yourself. You are infinite power. You are totally creative. You are the creator, so to speak. And you are invited to dream that bigger picture of you, that bigger picture of your life, and invite that bigger self into your reality. And the best way for us as a start would also be to invite silence, where you can sort of listen to what it is that you feel inspired to, what it is that you feel is your truth and your path, and how to act, how to be, and also how to love yourself. Remember, unconditional love was the prerequisite for your willpower to grow strong, so that you could be self-enlightened, self-illuminated, so that your service may reach many. So that is what I feel at the moment is the ascension process we are going through. And I know that doing something new brings us to that place of fear of the unknown. Me, myself included, I'm not different. No one is different. But the thing that will help us the most is the love and inclusion, to include that which you cannot forgive or forget or understand. Not to say that you should be in a relationship or position where you don't act on that, but maybe you act from a different kind of view, where there is no judgment about that person being wrong, but rather having the smaller perspective and you having a bigger picture. And you honor that choice of having the smaller view, but you are ready to move yourself to that biggest picture of where you can be, how you want to share, where you want your energy to be, and how you want to live your life. And there is so much more love for us to experience. We are just so loved from the other dimensions, because what's happening now at the moment on this beautiful earth is so much connected to the bigger picture of the galaxy and the universe and the solar system, because we are all connected and times are changing. So I thank you for this time you took to listen to this. I hope it is inspiring. It's meant for you as an inspiration for you to know that everything is fine, although it might not look like it, but it is totally a spectacular happening. If you go inside and you tap into that, you will feel it, you will know it, and you can contribute for sure by doing that. That is going to shift so much faster than fighting whatever it is that you want to change. Alright? So thank you very much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.